However, make sure whenever you just see a bot, you report them, and then you won't have to worry about them. Aside from the bots, the game's market's gone to crap. I mean, the market in this game, there's like a mixture of inflation and then complete and utter worthlessness. There's specific items that have been farmed so much that they have no value. And then now all the prices are just jacked up beyond reason because on certain items because they're like, oh, everyone's getting money from the market. It's very strange. The market's very strange here. Some items are very, very cheap because farmers, what they do is they take them, then they get your gold, and then they can sell that and use that to sell, or they'll just sell them to vendors, and then they can sell their money and make real money off of it. Very simple process. But then, why is it that prices are high? That's because as the market is bringing in so much extra money from the farmers as well, that we are basically at a standstill saying, okay, well, they're making a ton of money and selling items for ridiculously low prices, which means they're making a lot of money. The market's saying, okay, we got one side that's making a ton of money from specific items such as even like this apple over here, a Mela. I mean, this stuff's worthless. You farm this stuff for money. That's all it's really for. And then you got the higher level stuff that's just jacked up to over 100 million Kena. Because yet again, the market is so heavily inflated. So, Aion's gotten itself in a tough spot. Then there's the faction imbalances. In this game, ever since about 1.1, towards the beginning of the game, no, so it wasn't 1.1. This game took a landslide around 1.5, and then it just became horrible after 2.0. After 2.0, the LOS dominated everything. Telemachus, which is the server I'm on now, was like the last. Well, it was Vizel. The server's been combined and then uncombined and then combined again several times. I started off on a server called Kaizenau. Kaizenau is one of the Empyrean Lords. We then combined with a couple of other servers to make Vizel. Vizel was so heavily like Asmodean. Like we were like the one server where the Asmodeans just dominated. But it was fun. I mean, you could rift over. We would all like have battles. It was fun. And then now we're on Telemachus and we just dominate. Like if you want to, I can't see the influence ratio right now. But I remember on my other character, we were around 60% of the total. We owned 60% of everything. The Balar owned more than the Asmodeans. Balar and PCs. So, the game is not doing too well with the faction, clearly. And then they try to bribe players to play them. I remember back. I don't know if they're still doing this or not. Once you reach level 50 as an Asmodean, you gain the full set. You used to be able to get the full set of the level 50 elite PvP gear. In one of the previous like gameplays of this, I told you that gear was that took people months to farm. So people were so mad about this. It was kind of funny. And it was the one way that they tried to balance this game, this PvP. It didn't do well and didn't work. Alright, so let me just quickly show you. I basically lost my memory. If you've never played this game before, I've lost my memory, and I was some great David general, and now I'm reliving part of my past. And, yeah. See, I'm like, we say Sylvan of Telemachus has gone. They should really fix that. Remove the TM. I'm not going to do anything special here. I just got to memorize it and then land and then I'm done. See? Doesn't do anything. So, game's heavily imbalanced with PvP. There's no way that they can really fix it unless they start forcing people to switch sides. Now, if they really wanted to balance the game, what they would do is they would allow everybody